Hey guys, it's Friday. So tonight I'm gonna do a drink that I normally reserve for a Sunday morning brunch, but I saw an ad today and the power of suggestion led me to want to do it tonight. So we're gonna do a classic Caesar Bloody Mary. Now, the difference is the Caesar has Clamato juice. I don't drink Clamato juice. I love a Bloody Mary. I'm actually going to spice it up a little bit. I'm going to use bourbon. Sometimes people use gin. More popular is vodka. So we're going to try this. I've never tried it with bourbon, but I figured, why not? I like bourbon. I like tomato juice. Let's mix the two together with a bunch of other stuff and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to rim my glass. I put together a little concoction of hot sauce and lime. And because I find it much more delicious than just lime juice. So let's do that. And I'll have my little rimmer thing here. So I don't need a shaker for this one, which is good because I'm just going to add everything right into the glass. A couple of ice cubes. Squeeze a lime. Now, if you've read Forever Eve, you know that one of the characters, her favorite drink is a Bloody Mary. That is not a coincidence. I love a good Bloody Mary, as I've already mentioned. And typically I like it in a short glass because I like to taste the vodka. But I'm going to, because I'm trying this bourbon, I wanted to add a little bit more juice and stuff. So let's do an ounce of bourbon. And we're going to add in, a couple dashes of Worcestershire. And because bourbon is smoky, I'm going to use the Chipotle Cholula. I figured that's going to add another little layer of flavor. So a couple dashes of that. Because you can always make it spicier. You can't take the spice away. So start small. and then add more if you need to. So, this is a brand of Caesar mix, but I found it's vegan. So it's just tomato-based, plant-based, and has a bunch of spices and stuff in it. So we're going to try it out and see what it tastes like. Shake it up. Bring that up to here. And what I like to add into my Bloody Marys is a little bit of pickle juice. I love pickle juice. I could probably do this whole shot and it would gross a bunch of people out, but I love it. So I'm going to add a little bit in. It just cuts the taste of the tomato. And I'm just going to stir it up. And then the other night, I pickled my own carrots. So I'm going to use those as a little garnish because they're so good. If you can tell, there's a bit of a pattern happening here, but I love anything pickled. So 2 of those, and a nice big pickle. And let's try it. Bourbon, fake Caesar. So bourbon Bloody Mary, basically. Cheers. Ooh, I'm not angry with that. It's really interesting. The bourbon is really subtle. And like I said, smoky. With the vodka, you can kind of taste the vodka. But this is really good. So try it. Bourbon, Bloody Mary, with Chipotle, Cholula, a little bit of pickle juice. You will thank me. Have a good weekend.